Imagine a vast, life-giving river flowing through not just one country, but several. Each nation relies on its waters for drinking, farming, and industry. What happens then when one country needs more, or when the river's flow diminishes? International water treaties are formal agreements designed to manage these shared water resources, ensuring fair distribution and sustainable use among all riparian states. Their primary purpose is to prevent disputes and foster peaceful cooperation. The need for these treaties stems from the fundamental geography of our planet. Over 260 major river basins are shared by 2 or more countries. In regions like the Middle East, water scarcity is a critical and growing challenge, driven by population growth, climate change, and increased agricultural and industrial demand. Without clear frameworks, competition for diminishing resources can quickly escalate into political tension or even conflict. Treaties provide a legal and diplomatic structure based on principles of international law, such as the equitable and reasonable utilization of transboundary watercourses, meaning each state gets a fair share without significantly harming downstream neighbors. They also often include the important no-harm rule, requiring states to avoid activities that could cause significant harm to other watercourse states. These agreements establish practical mechanisms. They often create joint commissions or authorities that meet regularly to monitor water levels, share scientific data, and coordinate resource planning. They lay out rules for water allocation, environmental protection measures, and procedures for resolving any disagreements that might arise. This involves ongoing dialogue and a commitment to shared governance, transforming potential flashpoints into areas of collaboration. A powerful example of this is the United Nations Watercourses Convention of 1997, which provides a framework for nations to develop specific agreements. It emphasizes principles like prior notification for planned measures, regular exchange of information, and peaceful settlement of disputes. These treaties aren't static documents. They are living frameworks that adapt to changing environmental conditions and national needs, demonstrating a commitment to long-term resource security. For instance, some agreements incorporate provisions for managing floods and droughts collaboratively, turning potential disasters into opportunities for shared resilience. Ultimately, international water treaties are vital tools for peace and stability, particularly in arid and semi-arid regions. By providing a structured approach to water governance, they transform a potentially divisive resource into a catalyst for regional cooperation, supporting sustainable development and ensuring access to this essential resource for all participating nations. They prove that even in complex geopolitical landscapes, shared challenges can be met with shared solutions.